Hello, my name is Esther, and I've been teaching for Los Alamitos Community Center for nearly 4 years. I teach a basic yoga as well as a chair yoga for elderly, for seniors, for people with any physical issues. And it's a beautiful practice. It's a nice flow, and it's a great practice to cultivate a little peace and calm during the situation we're having now. And so just remember as we flow to listen to your body, back out when needed, and I try to keep my eyes closed through a lot of it, so you will, as you begin to learn the class more and more. But for now, just do what you can and see how it feels for you. You'll need a block if you have one, and a strap if you have one. If you don't have a block, you could use like a book, a book that's so high. If you don't have a strap, you can use like a scarf, a towel, or a belt of some sort, okay? So from there, we will begin practice very shortly and just begin to settle with a nice calming meditation at first, with your feet planted on the earth and with your sit bones rooted down and into your cushion, rolling your shoulders back and closing the eyes, and just begin to breathe. Hello, we're going to begin today's chair yoga in a meditation to bring and cultivate our peace and calm into our bodies. So as we begin meditation, just close your eyes gently. You can hold your right hand into your left palm and just let the thumbs touch. Make sure you're a little forward on your chair and make sure that chair is nice and stable and grounded. And it's best to have your socks off. You can turn the heat on, ground down to your feet, and just begin to close our eyes and let everything go as we begin to come inward into our breath and into our body. So just breathe natural breath, natural rhythm. No reason to really control the breath at the first time of our class. Just to gently breathe in and out through the nostril areas. Just bring all of that attention right to the nostrils, feeling the cool air enter through the body and the warm air exhale through the body. Begin to feel the feet as they ground down into the ground beneath you. And feel the sit bones as it grounds down into your chair, finding some connection through our body. Let the shoulders gently roll back and down as you lift the top of the head up towards the sky. So you want to imagine this beautiful gold cord all the way from your sit bones coming up your spine, right to the tip of the head, so it pulls up and lengthens through the neck, cervical spine. And let go of any tension, ice to water, water to gas, as all of it melts away. Arriving right here in our bodies with our breath. Allowing the tension to come deeper and deeper inward. Relaxing the facial muscles, allowing the eyes to deeply sink into the sockets. Allowing the tongue just to hang out there, allowing the jaws to unhinge slightly. Feeling the rhythm of your heartbeat right in the center of your chest. Just rising and falling with every inhale and exhale. Trust that everything will be just fine, and we're all perfect the way we are right now. creating stillness with ease. Noticing all the sensations all around us, coolness of the air, quietness of this earth right now. Space all around us. Again, bringing that attention deeper inward. Knowing the space on the inside of our bodies. Finding that gentle rhythm. We begin to connect just a little more deeper with our breath. Let's take a deep inhale through our nose and sighing it out with allowing that breath just to flow right out of you. Inhale again deeply and exhale with that. And one more deep breath through the nose, filling the lungs all around you. Exhale slowly, beautiful. And then as we begin to cultivate movement, let's go ahead and inhale the arms out to the side and up. Deep inhale and palms together. As we exhale, let the chin drop. Allow your neck to find length behind. Inhale it deeply, breathe back and in. Deep inhale. And sigh it out with that. Kind of like you're fogging up the mirror, fogging up the window. Inhale, back and open. And last. And then we're going to inhale one more time. We're going to reach to the side body. Lift up, maybe close the eyes. There's really nothing to see. And with the exhale, we're going to bend at the hips to come forward. And then we're going to inhale back and open. And then we're going to draw the elbows back and down behind us, allowing the shoulder blades to come together. Inhale, big breath. Inhale up and exhale with a bending out those hips back up. And exhale. This is cactus pose. Draw the elbows back and down. Allow the shoulder blades to come together. Inhale up. And exhale, slowly come forward. Let's pause here. Root down through your feet. Send the sit bones back. Draw the low belly in. Look forward. And then let's inhale back and up. And exhale back and down. Allow your shoulders to drop. And then we're going to inhale back up. And we're going to exhale and twist to the right. And then we're going to inhale back up. And we're going to twist to the left as we bring the hands out at our T. Inhale back and up. And one more side to the right. And then inhale back and up. And exhale to the left. So we're twisting right at the waist, right at the belly button. Let's inhale up now. And let's simply come to the right out of that left side. Neutralizing through your neck. Let's take a deep inhale with the left arm. Let's look up towards the sky without throwing the neck back. And exhale. Let's take a deeper bend to the right out of that left rib. And then let's inhale back. And let's simply rotate to the right. Bring this left hand around. Let's draw the right arm up. Reach up in a and palm back into the back corner there, pushing that palm into the cushion. The left hand is around the right side there. And again, we're rotating, we're wringing out all of those organs, detoxifying them. Spread the shoulders away from the ears and keep the chin right neutral. Take a deep inhale. And side out. Try not to allow your body to flow to the right or back or to the left, wherever you are. Root down through the sit bones. And then with our inhale, let's come back up. And exhale as the head gently comes to the right. Let's go ahead and bring this right arm to the right. Palm up. Bend at the right elbow. Send the hand to that left ear. Drop the shoulders, open that right elbow, right out of that right shoulder. Reach the left arm down, finding length all the way from the left ear down through the shoulder, through the fingertips. And then let's inhale, thumb up. Exhale, with that left hand. And then inhale, hand back. Taking a nice widening through that left shoulder. Exhale here, widen the right elbow out. Inhale forward with that left hand and let the left hand fall to the chair, dropping that left shoulder. Keeping the head right to the right. Let's inhale that right arm out. 2 peace fingers to the temples and exhale, gently release back and up. Take a big inhale right here. And exhale down. Let's inhale back and open. And let's simply come to the left, finishing over on this left side, out of that right rib. Let's reach the right arm up, out of that right shoulder. Left shoulder rotates back and away from that left ear. Inhale and exhale. Take a nice bend to the left, out of that right rib. Smile, ease up any tension. Inhale again. And now we're simply going to rotate to the left. Bring that right hand across. Left arm straight up. Bring the left arm up. And exhale it down into the cushion. Draw the left shoulder back. The right shoulder opens towards the front of the room. Drawing the belly in. You're mirroring me at home. So we're actually going the opposite way, so just be mindful of the way I'm going. Kind of eases the tension a little more so you don't have to worry. Push the left hand in, top of the head rises with every inhale, and exhale a little deeper into this twist. Now bring the arms up. And exhale, let the ear on the left side come to that opposite shoulder. Drop the left hand down, right arm comes out, left arm comes out, palm up, and bend at the left elbow, sending that left hand onto the right ear, right arm's towards this right wall. Thumb is up, invigorating the palm. Draw the belly in and lift up if you feel like you're rounding in the back. And with the inhale, just let that left arm, right arm reach back behind you. Dropping the shoulders. Inhale. And again, we're not pulling on this neck. Never yank your neck down. We're just allowing this hand to arrive on that ear and gently letting that ear float to the left shoulder. Our next inhale, bring the right arm neutral out of the shoulder. And palm faces the ground as you exhale and drop it towards the chair. Reaching this left arm towards the left wall, 2 peace fingers at the temple. Take a deep exhale as you gently bring the head back up to center. And just arrive here in our body. Let's go ahead and rotate the shoulders around. Inhale, forward, up, and back and down with the exhale. Forward, up, back, and down. So feel the tension as the shoulders come up towards the ears. You might feel a little tense. And as you drop them back and down, you might release some of that tension. So breathe with the inhale up and exhale, just closing the eyes. Really nothing to see. Inhale back and up and exhale back and down. And then we're going to go back and up and forward. Just changing the direction. So down and back and up and forward. Just finding that little space. Up and forward. And then we're going to pause here. We're going to bring the arms out and up. And we're going to bring our hands behind our head, open up through our chest. And we're going to step our feet about as wide as our mat. Bring our sit bones a little forward so we have room to move. And we're going to draw the belly, ribs in, lengthen up through the sternum. We're going to inhale, and we're just going to dip over to the right knee. Inhale up, and we're going to dip over to the left knee, which is our right knee. And then inhale back and up. Find your space, and then exhale, dip to the right. Inhale up, and dip over to the left. And then if you want to incorporate the knees, you can inhale right knee up, right elbow to it, contracting in with your belly. Inhale, and then lift the left knee. Inhale back and up, and exhale over to the right. Draw the belly in. Inhale, lift sternum up, and exhale. Working the belly. Inhale, let's go back to the right. Just keep the leg down. Excuse me. Inhale up and exhale over to the left. And then we're going to inhale right to center. We're going to widen. This is a star pose. Push the feet down. And we're going to exhale, come forward and let the hands kind of cross the arms. Come back up with the inhale. And then just notice what arm comes in front and let the opposite one come in front each time. So I'm not going to control that. Just be mindful. Big inhale as you come up. Draw the belly in. Bend at the hips. Come forward. Inhale up. And exhale. Come forward. Inhale back up. And exhale forward, bend forward, a little deeper each time. Inhale back up, and exhale. I got my dear friend Sherry here, giving me moral support. Inhale, and this exhale. Let's just come down all the way. Let your body hang low, let your shoulders relax, push your feet in, draw the belly in. And then we're going to round up, chin to the chest, coming back up. And exhale back and down. Pausing here. Let's inhale up. And exhale. Let's bring our hands to center. Shoulders are rolling back and down. Push the hands together. And we're just going to twist to the right. So we're push this left palm into the right, and we're going to twist with the exhale. And then we're going to inhale forward. Push the right hand into the left, and we're going to twist to the left. Bring your elbows just up high enough. Inhale to center. Keep your hips squared. Push and twist up your torso to the right. Our spine really enjoys these movements. Inhale forward. We just don't know it yet. Exhale to the left. And then we're going to inhale back and up. Hold on, reach out the side body, and exhale. Bring the palms down and grab the back behind. I hope you can grab anywhere on your chair. Roll the shoulders back. Lift up in the heart center and just bow forward a little bit. Be careful not to lift off the back legs. So push the feet and send the hips back. Breathing gently. Inhale. And exhale. And then with our next inhale, let's come back and up. And exhale to center. Let's go ahead and let's clasp our hands now. And as we inhale, we're going to pull forward with the palms. Draw the belly in, tuck the chin. Exhale here. And with the inhale, we're going to raise the palms up. Lift out the spine, and then we're going to exhale round. Draw the belly in. Inhale, reach back and up. So remember just to close your eyes, and we're rounding that back, the cat, the This is our cat pose, drop the chin. And this is somewhere along the line is our cow pose right here. And exhale forward. And then our next inhale up. Let's reach out the side body and exhale. Let your arms come back and down. Shoulders roll back. We're going to bring the left hand to the left. And we're going to bring this right hand to the right. Thumbs are open. Palms are invigorated. We're going to inhale. And with the exhale, we're going to bring this right palm over towards the left side. Exhale. And then we're going to cock the bow back. So we're going to pull like the bow and arrow back. Big inhale. And then exhale. We're going to bring this right hand towards the left side. Inhale. Bring that right elbow just about shoulder height or less. Or lower. Exhale. Come back around. Inhale. Back and open. Lengthen, exhale back towards the front. A couple more times. Inhale. So find that muscle, right? We can just go through the movement. Let the muscle really hug the bone. Inhale, kind of contracting like you're pulling that rubber band back. Exhale. And then our last inhale as we lengthen. Let's broaden our chest. And exhale, twist the left hand towards the right. Exhale, and then inhale, left elbow reaches back long. Follow the side. Exhale, rotate to the right, draw the belly in. Inhale, come back. And following this left palm. Exhale, just twisting above the belly button. Inhale, close the eyes and enjoy this journey. Nothing really to see out here. Inhale, pull back. Nice and long, lengthening. And exhale, pull back. And inhale, back. A couple more times. And exhale. Draw the belly button back. Inhale, lengthening, looking to the left thumb. And exhale, draw the belly. And inhale, back and out. And then bring the palms down, and we're just going to make little circles. Getting into the shoulders a little more. Fatiguing the shoulders. So you can go backwards or forwards. I'll go with Sherry, she's going forward. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And it never hurts to put a little smile on their face, right? And then make it a little bigger. Inhale and exhale. And then pause and go backwards now, or just your opposite way. See if we can make it super big. Inhale and exhale a few more times. And then we're going to inhale up and exhale, hands to the knees. So as we get ready to do our mind practice, this will get the mind thinking, stimulate the our mental capacity, and really help us through anything challenging mentally as well as physically. It'll also bring our heart rate up a little bit. So as we begin to move, just follow along. It's a tricky one, but we all seem to get through it sooner or later. We'll start with our left side. Yep, our left side. Okay, so this is what it looks like. We'll do it really slow. Left arm, right leg. Exhale down, we pull it down. Right hand, left leg. Exhale down. We're going to come over to this right side with the left hand, and that right leg comes out. Exhale back. Over to the left with that left leg. Exhale back. Left arm forward, right leg. Exhale back. Right hand, left leg. Exhale back. We're going to dip down. Right arm up. Exhale back. We're going to dip down to the right. Left arm up. And then we're going to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Then we're going to go to the right with the hands. Oh, excuse me, yep. Left with the hands, and then right with the hands. And then we're going to go left with the hands, and then right with the hands. And then we're going to inhale, right leg, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Got a little messed up there, but we will follow along. So let's so that's just kind of how the whole thing plays out. So let's take a deep inhale, always leading with the breath. Side out. Let's inhale again. And exhale. So good for our mental being. Inhale again. And sign it out. And we're going to begin. Left arm up, right leg. Look to the sky if you can. Exhale down. Right hand, left leg. Exhale down. We're going to come over to the right with the left hand. Pull it back. Over to the left with the right hand. Pull it back. Left hand forward. Exhale. Right hand forward. Exhale. We're going to dip to the left. Exhale. Dip to the right. Exhale. We're going to inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I forgot one thing. Inhale. Exhale. It's okay. Inhale and exhale. And then we're going to come back and we're going to add our step out, our step out, our step out, and then our step out. But we're going to do that before that. So just follow along. We all mess up. It's good for our minds, right? Shoulders are back. Left arm, right leg. Exhale down. Right arm, left leg. Exhale down. Across to the right. Exhale back. Across to the left. Exhale forward with the left. Exhale back. Forward with the right. Exhale back. Dip to the left. Exhale. Dip to the right. And then we're going to go to the left. Go to the right. Go to the left. Go to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take a breath. Hands at heart center. So good. It's that heart pumping, a little cardio, right in the middle of yoga. How wonderful is that? Let's do it again. Starting with the left arm up. Inhale, exhale. Right arm, inhale, exhale. Across to the right, exhale. Across to the left, exhale. Forward with the left hand, exhale. Forward with the right hand. We're going to dip to the left. We're going to dip to the right. We're going to go to the left. We're going to go to the right. Left, right, right. And then we're going to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Coming down. Hands on heart. Take a big inhale and exhale. We're going to incorporate a little bit of our lotus flower. It looks like this, finger and thumb together, opening the flower, and shoulders are rolled back. This is another one great for the mind, stretching the muscles. Let's inhale, exhale out, back of the hand comes together with that exhale. Bend the elbows, bring the hands inward, and back to your lotus flower with the exhale. Inhale up, exhale out. Inhale, exhale, rotate. A few more times. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, back together. One more time. Inhale, exhale out. Back together, rotate as we bring our hands together. Let's lengthen that right leg. Push the left leg down. We want to make sure that heel is on a mat and not real slippery. It's like a little break there. We want to lengthen and pull that thigh up. And with the inhale, let's reach up. And make sure this left leg's just right out of that left hip. As we exhale, we're going to reach reach forward, forward, forward as we bend right over that right leg. Shoulders are drawn back. Lengthen through the cervical spine. Draw the low belly in. Make sure that left knee doesn't fall out, but it stays nice and tight right on top of that left heel. Breathing, and then as we inhale, let's come back up. And exhale, let's just draw this right knee in. Take a little bend towards that knee, draw the belly in. Inhale, bring our arms out as that right foot drops. And exhale, arms down. Let's inhale that left leg long. Feel that nice break there. Draw the thigh up, right foot stays right underneath that knee. And again, if you feel like you're back too far in your chair, just come a little forward, belly in. Let's inhale, find the space, little pinky comes inward, push in so you have that break with that left heel. Reach forward, make sure you don't fall off the chair, and bend right over that left leg. Lengthen, pull up and lengthen through your sternum. Shoulders are reaching back. Inside out. Inhale again. With every exhale, you might drop in just a little more. Draw the belly up towards the spine. And then push in. Let's inhale back and up. Use the belly. And exhale, rotate back and down. And hands right to the center as you draw this left knee in. Let's inhale and go ahead and bring the nose closer to the knee. And then we're going to inhale, open. And exhale, hands down, shoulders are rolled back. We're going to bring our feet out just a little bit. And if you have a block or some books, we're going to bring that right in between. And we're going to start just a few sun salutations, or a few minutes of them. Okay, shoulders are back. These are very calming for the nervous system. Great way to center and bring peace and calm into your body as well as your mind. It looks like this. We're going to inhale up. We're going to exhale forward. Inhale back into those cactus arms. Bring the elbows down. Exhale, hands to knees. Draw the belly in, tuck the chin. Draw the top of the head down. Inhale, pull forward, look forward. Exhale, draw the belly in, drop the head. And then as you swoop up, start looking forward, push in, bring the arms forward and up. Exhale a couple more times. Inhale up. Exhale forward, push the feet in. Inhale back to cactus arms. Exhale, bring the hands to the knees, tuck the chin in, dribble the hands down the shins as far as you can go. Draw the belly in around the spine. Inhale, look forward, pull the shoulders back. Exhale, drop the chin, round up so you have that cat back. And then as you reach the arms forward, back up. One more round. And exhale, right back and down. One more round. Inhale up. And exhale forward. Inhale back and up. Take that little arch and exhale. Hands to knees. They dribble down the shins. Tuck the chin. Drop the head. Inhale, lift up. Look forward. Exhale, round. And our last one as we inhale, coming all the way up. And exhale, bring your hands out and back to heart center. Just taking a little break right here. Take a deep inhale. So just taking a few breaths right where we are. Take a deep inhale. Side out. Big deep inhale now. Gently exhale. Our circular breath is through our nose and out through our mouth. And if you want your complete Ujjayi breath, in through the nose, and with a out through the nose with a sigh. And then let's just take a deep inhale. Let's bring our arms out and up one more time. And exhale to center, getting ready for our strap. Or if you don't have a strap, again, you can use a long scarf, a kind of a thin towel that you can hold on. You want to make sure that you have expansion. You don't want to be all curled up like this. You want length, shoulders roll back in this certain segment. So your feet are down, shoulders are back. You can just have your strap. Sherry has my strap, and she's going to use that today, and it perfectly matches her. And we're going to roll our shoulders back and down. And we're going to make sure we're rooting down through our feet. And we're going to inhale this left knee up. And we're going to exhale, hug that knee closer to the left shoulder. We're going to point the foot with inhale, exhale, flex. Inhale, point, and exhale, flex. And inhale, point, and exhale, flex. We want to make sure we're drawing the belly button back to the spine and lifting up, straight up through the spine to the tip of the head. Let's exhale, point, and then your next flex, just rotate your ankle. Breathing in and out, rotating one way or another. And you might feel some creaks and little squeaky parts. As long as there's no pain, it's okay. You can go the opposite way. Sometimes it sounds like sand, kind of scratching. And then we're going to pause with the flex. Roll the shoulders back, lift up in the sternum. And there's several ways you can do this. Next one is called ride the pony. You can either go up and down using your hips and your belly. If you're feeling like you need a little help, hold behind your thigh here. And again, you can use the strap to kind of pull up and down. But I want you to concentrate on the abdominal muscles, on the thighs, the hips. Lift up through your sternum and gently ride the pony. Inhale, exhale, a few more times. You'll feel some burning sensations through the left hip. Just be with it. Inhale, exhale. Excuse me. And then with your next inhale, let's inhale and exhale. Draw this knee a little higher. Just give it a little help here. And now we're going to extend and bend the knees. So we're going to inhale, we're going to lengthen. Trying to keep the knees nice and even. Feel the thighs and exhale in and up. Draw the belly in. Inhale. Maybe take a little arch here. And exhale, draw in and up. Inhale. Feel the thighs, feel the hips, the abdominal muscles. Really working here. Inhale. And exhale, draw up. A couple more times. Inhale. And exhale. And let's inhale. And exhale. In and up. Hug it. Draw the belly in. And just roll in a circle with that left knee. So it comes across. With the inhale, it comes up. And with the exhale, it goes out to the left. So we're trying not to let the body swivel, but just through that left hip. Inhale. Coming into the midline and out to the left side. Just relaxing the foot gently. And try to let the whole leg come as a whole, from the foot to the shin, up to the knee. Inhale one more time. Exhale, come through the midsection, over to the right a little bit, and then drop down and out to the left and up and in now. Feeling that hip. Inhale. Draw the belly in, exhale. Last inhale to the left. Last exhale down. Actually, let's do one more. Inhale to the left. And exhale right here. Pause. And then let's hold the knee up. Hold it, hold it. Inhale. Keep the knee there. Take your straps or your scarf or your blanket, or excuse me, your towel, and put it right under the balls of the toes there. Make sure each side is equal. And then we're going to hold in the left hand, draw the left shoulder back, and keep that leg long. You want to flex your toes back to lengthen, and but always have a little bit of a bend in that left knee, so it's not super hyperextended. Shoulders are rolled back evenly forward. Let's inhale, lengthen that left leg to the left, look to the right, thumb, and with the exhale, bring them both in, draw the belly in. You can even step that right foot a little more inward. Inhale out, lengthen, and exhale in. You want your body nice and strong, nice and stable. Inhale, right arm out, left leg to the left. Exhale back, draw the belly in. Lengthen the arm as well. Inhale, and exhale, come in. Couple more times. Inhale, lengthen, push into that strap. Exhale back. Our next inhale to the left. Let's pause here. Drop the shoulders. Exhale. Inhale. Push the right foot straight down without letting it fall out. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Bring it in. Let's go ahead and cross it over. Just allow the strap to come on top. And go ahead and bring that foot just a little bit to the midline so that right knee's right on top. Shoulders roll back. Let's lift the sternum and exhale. And then let's inhale, back it up. And exhale, left foot comes off, foot down, getting ready for the opposite side. Let's go ahead and roll the shoulders back. Inhale the right knee up. Go ahead and push that left foot right into the ground and make sure you're nice and stable forward. We're going to inhale, foot down, exhale, flex. Inhale down and exhale, flex. Lift up to the top of the head. Exhale, flex. Inhale, you can just simply close your eyes. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Let's pause there and then rotate that ankle. Again, that's when you feel the grinding, the popping. Feels super good. We get almost every part of our body. It's a holistic approach to really being with your whole body. Opposite way now. Yoking the mind with the body, with the breath. And then we're going to pause with the flex. Roll the shoulders back and down. Sometimes we have a tendency to curl forward. I get it. And then we're going to bring the little arms out. And we're going to ride this pony up and down. And use your belly to lift the right knee up. Use the hip. Flex the thigh. Flex the foot, Using the thigh muscles. Inhale, exhale. Bring that right knee up a little higher. Breathe. Sometimes the second part really hurts a little more. Inhale, exhale, inhale. And then let's exhale. Draw the right knee in and towards the right shoulder. Shoulders are rolled back. Lift up. And now we're going to inhale, lengthen, lift up. And exhale, in and up. Maybe you want to hold it. Lengthening and exhaling and up. So do what's best. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Cool up. 2 more times. Inhale and side hop. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Hold it up. Shoulders are rolled back. We're going to rotate our hip rotations. We're going to start bringing this right knee to the outside and then exhale down. And then left knee comes inward. You can hold on to the knee or you can hold under the leg. Or maybe you don't want to hold at all. So depending where your strength is today. And it always changes. Inhale and exhale a couple more times. Inhale. And exhale, being very present with your breath. Inhale and exhale. And then we're going to go the opposite way. Inhale, out and in, exhale. And then out and up and exhale, inward and down. A few more times, just like this. Making sure this left knee is nice and stable without allowing it to fall out or in. 1 more inhale. And exhale here, rolling back and down. Let's go ahead and keep that foot there. Bring the strap right underneath the balls of those feet. Make sure we have equal length on both sides. And then we're gonna lengthen out. So it's like we're pushing into a wall or to the strap. And this right shoulder, you might end up doing this. Lift back and up, belly in. Left arm out to the side, invigorate it, right? We wanna hug that muscle. And then with the inhale, that right leg goes to the right, we look to the left. Big inhale, exhale, hand and arm and leg comes back in. You might bring this left foot a little bit to the center, the one that's grounding down. Inhale and exhale, draw the belly in. Inhale back, we're almost done with this side. And exhale back and in. Inhale back and out. And exhale in. This inhale, let's reach the left arm, reach the leg, flex the foot, exhale, 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Bring it up and over that knee, cross over. Inhale, lift up through our sternum. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, really strengthening through our hips and our thighs. Let's go ahead and release this right leg up and over. And just bring our hands at heart center. Take another inhale deeply through your nose. Sigh it out. And then on your next inhale, let the arms drop and come up to the side and up towards the sky. And exhale, just bend forward, push the feet in. Inhale, back up. Let's go through a little cactus arm here. And exhale, forward, come forward, pause here, look forward, push in, just lift your bottom up. Lift up, keep your sternum forward, your knees back. Try to bring your knees back, your sit bones back. And exhale, let your bottom come gently back to the chair pose. So let's inhale up. Let's exhale forward. Let's come back all the way up. Exhale, let the elbows drop back and down. Lift the sternum. Inhale up and exhale forward. Pause here, look forward. Push, lift your bottom up. Stay here, draw the bottom back. Bringing your knees back. Push down with the heel, kind of widen out through your hips. And then let's inhale, lift the belly up. And exhale. Let's bring the hands back, clasp and roll the shoulders back. I'm going to turn around, send your elbows, your wrists down towards the ground as you lift the sternum, taking a little upper body arch. And exhale, release, shake it out. And then Sherry's going to do her down dog from the back of the chair. And I'm going to do it from using the cushion, depending, or you could even come to the floor, but that's a whole different thing. We'll just stay with the chairs since we're in chair yoga. So as we inhale up, take a deep inhale. As you exhale, bend the knees, look towards the hands, let the hands come towards the back of the chair or the pad, and then just walk back and lift up. So when you're with the chair here, you're a little bit back with the hips. You can lift the toes, and then when you're straight down like Sherry is, you're going to be more in an L shape. I'm a little lower, so I'm going to send my hips up and sit bones back. Draw the belly in to hollow it all out. Lengthen through the neck. And then drop the head, look back at your knees, bend the knees, and then straighten. Breathing deep. It's a nice length through your spine. You want that straight spine. Hug the ears with your upper arms. And then another inhale, draw the belly in, bend the knees, start looking forward, lifting up and walking your feet gently back towards the chair. And then bend the knees and stand gently up. Take a deep inhale and exhale right to center. Okay, we're going to bring your chair just halfway onto your mat. And we're going to bring this right foot kind of halfway. And we're going to do some nice balancing and rooting down through this right leg. So it looks like this, drawing the belly up, finding length, shoulders are rolled back. We're going to inhale. So you can touch the floor if you want, or you can lift off the floor. So you want to touch the floor? You touch and I'll lift up as much as I can, okay? So we want to root down. So we're going to inhale. We're going to exhale laterally. We're going to inhale diagonally, contract the glutes, and inhale and exhale. So we're going to inhale forward, lengthen, exhale, lengthen, inhale, contract, exhale, in and up and down. Inhale, lengthen forward, exhale to the left, inhale, contract, and exhale in and flex the foot down. Maybe you come down, maybe you don't. Push the right foot into the ground. Exhale, inhale, exhale, in and up and down. A couple more times. Inhale, exhale, push down in the right leg. Inhale, diagonally. Straighten that right knee and exhale, down. One more round. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and let's exhale. Hold the knee up, hold it, hold it. We're going to inhale, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Push down this right leg up, and exhale down. 2 more times, up, draw the belly in, exhale down. So you want to look, gaze down at the ground without letting your head come forward. Pause here. And then we're going to inhale out and exhale back. Be careful of your back. Inhale and exhale. Contract. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Next inhale. Let's exhale down and shake your hips out. So you're going to feel a lot of strengthening through that right leg. Shoulders are rolled back. We're going to do our tree pose from this beautiful chair. We're going to push the left foot in, lift the right knee up, and exhale. We're going to rotate it off. So we want to make sure this knee is right out of that hip. Okay, we don't want the knee doing this. And we want to make sure the knee's right on top of the heel. And your body's going to be to the right. Just rotate it forward by drawing the belly in. Push the heel down. Let's inhale up and just find that little tree, gliding back and forth, finding that little bit of grace. Drawing that belly in. Let's inhale. And we're just going to take a little stretch over towards the side out of that left rib. Push that right elbow and lift up, finding length. Push the left foot down. Inhale. Exhale. And then we're going to inhale, left arm up and just slowly let it reach towards the side wall, back to the hip. Rotating the shoulder towards this knee. Let's inhale and exhale. Bring that foot off. Go ahead and bring the chair to neutral. Shoulders are back. And we're going to do a little upper strengthening for just a few times. So we're going to be kind of at a plank. Shoulders are rolled back. We're going to push in. Shoulders are rolled back. Lift up. And with the exhale, we're just going to take our little bow towards the chair. And then with the inhale, we're going to reach back and up. So lengthen the arms. Let the elbows look at each other. And keep the elbows right at the ribs. Draw the shoulders back. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen back, and exhale. So we're coming down as one whole part, just like a plank would, just like a push-up. Inhale. Try not to bend at the hips. That's a different one, but it could work if you really need to, as long as you keep the elbows right at the ribs. Exhale. Inhale, using the strength of your upper body, and exhale. One more inhale. Last exhale, let's hold it here. Hug the elbows. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Shake your shoulders out. Let your hands just kind of loosen a bit. And bringing the chair over to the left now. I like to bring it about halfway into the mat. I'm going to root down to this left foot. Shoulders are rolled back. We're nice and even forward. Big inhale, exhale. Bring the hand out to the side. Rooting down into that left leg. I will bring my foot off and forward with the inhale. Exhale to the right. Inhale back. Exhale in and up. And Sherry will touch the ground. Okay, so we're going to begin on this opposite side. Really using this left thigh. Lift out of the hip. Don't find heaviness there if you can help it. Use the thigh, the body. So let's inhale. Exhale laterally. Inhale diagonally. Contract the glute. Exhale in and up. Inhale forward. Exhale laterally. Inhale. Exhale in and up. Push down. Inhale forward. Exhale laterally. Inhale. Lift up. Exhale in and up. Inhale forward. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, fill the glutes. Exhale, in and up. Inhale, forward. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, in and up. Flex your foot. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Hold it up, that right knee. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Root down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Two more times. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale down. Straighten the leg. And then we're going to inhale up. And exhale back. Inhale. Try not to let the body flow. Just let the right hip. Exhale. Two more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale down. So with our left leg now, we're going to pull it up right about hip level. We're going to rotate it onto the chair, just like we did that other side. We're going to open the knee, and we're going to bring the body forward. So we're twisting right at the waist, lifting up, rooting down to that strong leg. Let's inhale the arms out and up. Let's go ahead and just flow just a little bit, just like the trees blowing through the wind. Beautiful, beautiful wind. And let's inhale, let's reach up. Let's go ahead and take our stretch over to the left side, elbow down. Let's inhale, right arm up and over out that right rib. Make sure this left shoulder comes back and down, and we're neutralizing through this neck. Drawing the shoulders down. So you might see them up by the ears, so you can draw them down. Finding length, rooting down to that right foot, belly in. One more inhale, exhale. And then our next inhale, let's reach the right arm up and exhale as it gently flows down. Let the hand come down. You'll rotate your body back to the left, grab that thigh, hold on to the chair, inhale. And exhale, just let that foot come down, shake it out a little bit. Maybe we can do just a little bit of whirly birds here so we have a little time just to kind of loosen through. Make sure you step away from the chair, a little forward maybe. Inhale, exhale, and then make sure you work yourself back towards the chair and make sure this chair is back on your mat. This way. And then your feet are right below your knees. This is our beautiful mountain pose. Let's take a deep inhale, ending our beautiful class today. Let's inhale, arms up. And as you bring our hands to heart center, gently bend your knees, setting that sit bone right back and down. And then we're going to inhale that right knee on top of that left. And we're going to bring that left foot to the right as we twist to the right. Draw the belly in, ending our beautiful chair yoga class. Again, cultivating that peace, calm, quiet with ease. Let's inhale back. Exhale, right leg comes off, right to the center. Let's inhale this left leg up and rotate it. Go ahead and cross it. And then we'll bring the body to the left as the feet go to the right. Taking our twist the opposite way, draw the belly in. Squeezing the inner thighs together. Let's inhale and exhale. And let's gently inhale back to center. Just rotate the body forward. Help your leg off that right knee and gently exhale, foot down. Bringing our hands, you can either bring the back of the hands on top of your thigh for a little more energy, or if you're feeling a little more peaceful and grounded today, which I hope that's what cultivated in your practice. Bring your hands downward. So I'll take a deep inhale, side out. Let's go ahead and take one last inhale. This time let's bring the arms out and up. And bring our hands right to center. Back into our lap. Allowing the chin to gently drop. So this is a time to really feel all of these beautiful poses as they digest through our system. As they go through our nervous system, melt away any stress. Ice to water, water to gas, they all melt away. Stress, tension. Thank you so much for letting me lead you through this beautiful practice. Please come back again and have a beautiful day. Namaste. Namaste. And for another 5 minutes or so, just allow yourself